Hello and welcome back to our 1978 Toyota Corolla modernization project, a project we're calling Kai-Rolla. If you've been following the series, you already know my friend Kai bought a non-running 1978 Toyota Corolla.
That one.
Which we then fitted with some hot rod parts in order to make a sweet little daily driver that utilizes electronic fuel injection for consistency and reliability. In this episode, we're going to be modifying the factory fuel sender in order to supply our fuel injection system with the correct fuel volume and pressure. So let's get started. Alright, so this is kind of like beating a dead horse, but the Holley Sniper needs 3/8 lines to feed the throttle body, right? And of course, being this is a carbureted car, this is the sending unit. The pickup tube is 5/16 and the return is 1/4 inch, and that's going to restrict our fuel flow way too much. So this is an unavailable part. Of course, it's an obsolete part for an obsolete car, but our plan is we're going to cut this off completely. We're going to drill a new hole. We're going to insert a 3/8 pickup tube and then braze it all together. Hopefully it's airtight, liquid tight. So the first thing we're going to do is we have some practice sheet metal, and I'm going to practice drilling a hole and brazing the tube to it. That way we can get a good handle on what that process is going to feel like. I have pretty limited brazing / soldering skills, so any practice is good. So let's try that out.
I want you to know that I love you and that I'm thankful to know you. I'm happy to be with you. And at the same time, some part of me feels this sense that I need to keep moving on.
He drives through the Arizona night.
Nice.
I stay up waiting to see headlights. But he don't,
Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it.
He don't know how I miss his touch. And he don't think it would be him now. String beans, knowing it means nothing. He probably stopped because he forgot to sleep. And I know that we could say
I think that did it. I think we got a winner, huh?
It's a little bit out of focus. Well, good enough.
Well, let's see. Let me do a couple more practice runs, but let's see what it looks like. I mean, it's hot as
I got that.
Yeah, I know you did. But it's real sturdy.
Cool.
Man, yeah, let me do like 2 more practices and let's hit it and quit it. I'm getting real confident with my ability to braze now, Kai. This is feeling really good. Let's do another one.
I know that we could settle down. But I know you'll never stick around. 'Cause I don't wanna be
I am legitimately surprised with how easy that was. Knock on wood. I'm feeling pretty good at this. We're definitely gonna have to clean your sending unit because you see how crusty that is. We need to make sure that all of that is super clean and nice. Yeah, I'm feeling. Are you feeling good? I'm feeling good.
Let's do it.
All right. Well, let's cut yours up and clean it up.
I see his rig under motel lights, and he says his heart is.
What I was saying to Kai before is that this car was not built with any high-tech manufacturing processes. Not like a modern car where things are like sand cast and die cast and forged and 3D printed and plastic polymerized and all this stuff. This thing was like built in a shed, and it was expected to be worked on in a shed. And that's really refreshing when it comes to like fabricating parts like this, because you know that the person who put this together was using pretty similar tools and techniques. Something I really like about working on older cars.
And he says his heart is big enough to love the world.
Man, that is much safer than a cutoff wheel. I watched like Laura Komp's videos, and she goes in there and she can cut out a stencil of letters and stuff with a cutoff wheel. That's mind-blowing to me. I would be cutting through everything.
You don't wanna be my one and only. You don't wanna be my one and only. You don't wanna be my one and only.
Yeah, perfect. Ta-da! No, they're both good. Let's go plan it out on the car. So if we want it to go, nothing to this thing at all. It's got a little slosh box, which is pretty cute. I assume you want to use that, right? Yeah. You want it to go all the way down in there. Well, let's say the piece needs to go up 12 inches and make a turn. Let me cut a 14-inch piece. We'll bend a 90 in it 12 inches after, and then we'll kind of lay it in there and see what it does. What's really nice about this is we can design our own pickup and return tubes. And since you have the little slosh box in there, we can utilize that for the pickup and then put your return kind of off outside the slosh box. That way we're not returning turbulent fuel into the pickup tube. It's kind of a really added bonus of making our own part, you know. This is the side we're trying to bend to. We didn't pick a mark on where we wanted to start.
Oh, okay.
So this is just jazz. It's just wherever you want to put it.
So I go that way, right?
Yep. Oh yeah, look at that. Beauty.
Try not to make any adult joke over here because this is it's a family.
This is family show. It's a family program.
Right? It's like really like throwing a sausage in the hallway.
What did we just say?
That's perfect. Yeah, it's bothering me out now. Perfect. It fits, but it's just bothering me now for some reason.
We'll just trim a...
After you solder it, test it again, and then we trim off maybe a little.
Yeah,
pieces
that's a good idea.
You know what I mean?
All right, so we got the first piece ready to go. We have it all marked where you want to solder it. It fits in there perfectly. Kicks right back into the slush box. And so the next piece, we're going to want to go here and probably kick forward a little bit so it gets out of the slush box, but not too far. So we'll probably do another 12-inch piece with a 90 at the top and kick it the opposite way, make it C-shaped, and then see what that does. This will be our 90 for the tube. Woo, right on the money. I'm getting pretty good at that.
Cool.
So we'll kick it the same direction. Where do you think? Right about there?
58?
Okay, you say when, okay?
What do you mean?
Tell me when to stop bending.
You want 15 degree or 30 degree?
Whatever you want. This is jazz, man. Whatever you feel like.
Let's try 15 first.
Is that 15?
Yep. Oh, we cannot rebend it, right?
We can do whatever we want.
Alright.
So I'm bottomed out right about there.
That's perfect.
So pick it up right about there and bam bam. So let me get my Sharpie and I'll index it. Probably right about there, right? All right. And that's it. There we go. Bullseye. What always tripped me out was Wes Montgomery just using his thumb. How do you play a solo with just your thumb? I don't know.
Like Martin Knopfler started with using a pick too, and it's like, oh, I like the tone of using my fingers. So it's more rounder, definitely.
All right, Kai, this is it. Our one chance. Are you nervous? Just me, huh? Of course, it's not turning out as pretty. There we go. Hopefully that's nice and secure. Looks like it bonded, doesn't it? Just want to put some serious heat into this piece this time. Put a little flux on it. Just a little more. Yeah, much better. Got it a little too hot. It's got a little hole in it right there. All right. That one's uglier, but also prettier at the same time. Luckily, this is not something everyone is going to see. Oh, except for the video. But I mean, people looking at your car won't see it. Looks like it went all the way around it.
It's more shiny.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I didn't have enough heat in the base plate on that one.
And you also like cool it down right away after.
Yeah.
So it's got a dog. This should hold, right?
Oh yeah, it's... Ta-da! It's just hitting a little bit, I think, on... maybe on both of them. So maybe we'll bevel both of them. All right, let's see if that changed anything. Look at that. Perfect. It doesn't get any better. We'll just throw our little rubber hose. Boop,
Oh,
boop,
don't
boop,
forget
boop.
about the
The gasket.
The gasket.
Yeah, of course. But
gasket.
I guess we'll send it home for the final time, huh?
Let's lock it in. I think if you put the screws on, you know,
Yeah, it'll hold it a little
it'll
better.
hold it better.
God, who engineered that? Beautiful, huh? Pow! Put your little hoses back on there. Whoop, 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 whoop. I don't know why I'm making all these noises. This one goes here. All right, let's cut the hoses to go to and fro.
Let's do it.
So this one is the send because it goes in the slush box, right?
Yes.
And that one's the return. So this is now our send. This is now our return.
You want to mark them?
Now we'll remember.
All right.
Right there. Man, nice and snug though, huh? This is the most exciting part of it. I mean, I'm not trying to say that we're the best there ever was, but I think we're the best there ever was. Can't be beat. Can't be beat. All right, let's work on the rest of the fuel lines. All right, so now you just need a little short hose to go from here, fuel line, just like that.
Is that the right orientation?
Toyota Corolla Superstar.
Throw this up in there.
So that's the return.
Nothing like a fresh clot of rust right into your eye. Now we can put fuel in it.
Yay.
All right, so the last thing we got to do is make the hoses that go from our metal lines into the fuel injection throttle body. And we'll be ready to at least let it run for itself. Well, I have to go down there and see which one is which one.
Okay.
Let's see. So, oh yeah, it gets real complicated, doesn't it?
Oh, we still need a filter.
Yeah.
Another filter.
So we could put it here and like zip tie it to the harness. It's got to go in line on this piece here. Make a mount for it here. You know what I'm saying? Zip tie it to the harness for now, but then make a mount for it there. All right, so we have everything plugged in where we want it to be plugged in. We're just gonna top up the transmission. You know, it was empty because we drained the pan. And I mean, we primed the pump and we didn't find any leaks, so I guess it's time to lower the car down and see if it moves under its own power.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey Steve, how are you?
I'm all right, I guess. And yourself?
Doing pretty well. Say, we're working on the Kai-Rolla right now. And we already forgot what type of automatic transmission fluid we need to be running.
Type F.
Not Type F?
No, Type F.
Oh, you want Type F?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Here's
what.
what you got to remember: is if you can run Type F in a transmission that's supposed to run Dexon, and it'll shift a little firmer because it's got different shift modifiers in the fluid.
Uh-huh.
You don't want to run Dexon ever in something that runs Type F because it'll slip. It
Yeah.
won't shift as firm as it's supposed to. By and large, using the Type F will make it shift firmer. And it's the best of my memory, those took Type F.
All right, will do. Thank you, Steve.
All right, yeah, take it easy. Bye.
Type F it is. There's a quart. Let that drain a sec. And it doesn't say type
Is it
info.
hot cold?
Yeah, it says hot cold, yeah.
What does that mean?
That's what the level should be at when it's hot and what the level should be at when it's cold. Let's just see if it makes a reading yet. Oh yeah, there we go. Makes a reading. We'll start with 1 quart. It really needs to be level and running and warm and all that stuff to get an accurate reading.
I see. You wanna get on the passenger side? Alright. Oh, this
Yeah. Every time you turn the key
So,
is
you
really.
stay.
What is that plug?
You stay. You good girl. You
air
stay.
fuel. Did you not put in the O2 sensor?
No.
Oh, Kai.
I thought you did. Sorry.
No, yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, well. All right, the O2 sensor was unplugged.
It's nice to see all the diagnostics
Yeah.
in real time.
I know, that's what I said. I like about it.
Not going reverse.
Because it's out of transmission fluid.
Oh really? Already?
No, we just didn't put enough in.
Oh okay.
All right. All right, Kai. It moved under its own power.
That's right. It did.
Mission accomplished.
Sure did. Well, not yet. We've got some loose ends to tie up, but it's almost accomplished.
Yeah, almost there. I mean, moving under its own power beats pushing it in and out of the garage every time we want to work on it. So
I think we moved from the engine running to driving today.
that's right. That's where we are.
Yep.
So stick around. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want more updates for the Kai-Rolla. Make sure you ring that notification bell. And
smash that subscription button.
yeah, smash it, please.
Subscribe button.
Thank you.
That's
All
right.
right, that's a wrap. Thank
Good
you.
day.
He's a Toyota